G'day and welcome to Wine Week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And we're flat out like lizards drinking, which means we're very busy. So let's not waste any time, hook straight into it.
Yeah, let's get straight into some bargains this week. And I'm going to kick off with possibly the best value Shiraz coming out of the Hunter Valley. This is the Mount Pleasant Phillip Shiraz. Now, we have had a look at one of these in the past, and the reason being, it is such good value for money. We picked up this bottle for about, I think it was about $13.50, which is not very much when you're getting a really good Shiraz like this. It's one that they hold back, so this is a 2005, so it's already got a couple of years bottle age on it, but it really does drink like a great wine. It's a sort of a lighter, perhaps a medium-bodied style, and it's got some savoury notes on it as well, as opposed to the richer, sort of sweeter Shiraz. So it's the Mount Pleasant Phillip Shiraz, really worth a look.
It certainly is very nice. Now, we're going to go down in price actually now, rather than up from $13. How do you go down?
Yeah.
Well, the answer is you go to a Hardy's Siegersdorf Riesling. This is the 2007. We've looked at this before because, look, when it comes in at under $10 and it is a very, very drinkable wine, how can you not go and have a look at it? This is a classic Clare Valley Riesling, so it's kind of got those lemony, limey characteristics with a bit of apple kind of coming through at the same time. Not overly minerally like you might get in the Eden Valley, but a very, very nice wine. Under $10, this is definitely a quaffer. I used about 2/3 of a bottle of this in a spiced belly pork dish that I pulled out of the Pork and Sons cookbook this week that called for a whole litre. Luckily, I wasn't making that many serves, but at $10, it means that you can use this in good quantities with cooking. And look, we all know you shouldn't cook with something you wouldn't drink. So this is definitely a drinkable wine, a great cooking wine, another great value Riesling that you should be having a look at.
Yeah, it's regularly on our quaffers list, this little Riesling, so go out and get a bottle.
Yep.
I'm going to finish off to complete the trio of bargains with another really good value wine, and it's slightly more expensive than what we've looked at. This is the Elderton Barossa Shiraz. Now, it's only a little bit more expensive because this one's regularly around the traps for sort of $22, $23, which does make it really good value considering the quality of the wine inside this one. Elderton do really good work across the spectrum. Their premium stuff's sensational, but 2005 here, this vintage, they've produced a ripper with their stock standard Shiraz. This one is a more full-bodied Shiraz, say compared to the Mount Phillip out of the Hunter Valley, but you would expect that with a Barossa Valley Shiraz because it's a rich, dense wine. And look, this is a red that you can throw any hearty red meat that you like at it, and it'll lap it up with glee. It's if it's pretty cold here at the moment, so if you're cooking a nice beef casserole stew or something, then match this up with it and it'll go down a treat.
It certainly will. A lovely big Barossan Shiraz to finish us off. Anyhow, if you're flat out like a lizard drinking like we are, hopefully you're drinking something as good as all these three. And look, we'll see you again next week for Wine Week.
See you next week.